Good afternoon. Welcome to Real Breaks. My name's Tom Kolcheski. We are live coming at you here in downtown Waupun, Wisconsin on a beautiful, rainy Friday afternoon. It's beautiful indoors, at least here. Hope you're doing well. And we're going to rock and roll. We have one case of Heritage here. I was supposed to have more come today. So we'll see if we get. But all we need is one to get us going here. So top, bottom, left, right, middle, you get it all. This is a pick your team. Thanks everyone for the great fill on this Friday. Baseball cards. If you're hanging out, whoa, slippery little guy. If you're hanging out with me, give a shout, see what's happening. To all our friends all over the land. What's up, Al? Al's going for a little wander, huh? It's always a bad sign when I start a break by dropping a phone, huh? What's up, Brad? Going for a little Angels heat. I like the Angels and Rays in this. Good product. Good product. Good times. Let's get after it. If you're looking for more breaks, we got some open. They kind of get buried on our Facebook thread. We have a football pick your team open right now. A little Strasburg. Along with a Panini baseball mixer. It does pretty well. It feels pretty good. I think it got buried with this one. There's like 19 teams left in that. There's about 19 teams left in both of them. The Panini is a random team. Football is a pick your team like this. Get them going. Keep the afternoon rocking and rolling. This is an all card ship. All ship. Even Al's card ship, right? If you do not want your base card, which we have that from time to time, send me a message afterwards and I'll have them pulled. We actually have a box here at the shop. We limit to 10 cards per day. I mean, if a kid wants more, that's fine. But people come and kind of go through them and little common box cards. Obviously, it's free if we're going to give them away. Let's get after it. How's everyone doing this fine Friday? Actually had an interesting day already in the shop. There's a local man brought in a couple vintage cards 2 weeks ago. We sent them off and got it graded. We got some back. So if you're looking for a 53 Mantle and an SGC 2 or 3, there's a local guy that has them. They're pretty awesome. The 3 is beautiful. I mean, they're both nice. Couple football teams just sold, so if you're thinking about that break, I think it's a great break. This is kind of weird. I'm gonna just pause. So this box already, you see how that Vladdy card is upside down? I had another case where there was one box where those inserts were upside down and it had a crazy big auto in it. So I'm gonna guess slash hope that's the case on this box. Who's with me? The correlation in this stuff's been a little different. So there's obviously the so this is a new age for it. There's a base set of 1 to 400. Those are a short print, and some, and I love it when they are this way, they're upside down. You can pick it. And then there is different variations, image variations, blank back, flip. Flip is in the name, team name and player name or flip colors. Color swap, I think it's called. And typically those are backwards, but we've had some cases where they're not. It's a real pain when they're not. So if this is one of those cases, we'll have one of our sorters go through it. And on Sunday, was this Sunday? The last time I did it where they were not, I caught all but one. I was pretty proud of myself on that. And then what we did is on that one, I just sent a message to the guy that had it, showed him what he had. That's what's nice when you ship everything. Let's get our first hit. Come on now. The O'Neal Cruz. That red hot pirate spot. It's one of the teams that we changed. Changed a couple prices. Some up, some down this way. They went on spring break. It's spring break week here. My kids. Oh, so here we go. So this is upside down. It's weird. Today's the last day of my kids' spring break. The Wander base, get us going. We were away. I flew down to Florida on Sunday night. We were there for a couple days. My in-laws rented a big house. Spent a couple days there. I flew back last night, so I could rip today. How about that? Josh Hader. Mr. Cy Young for the crew. Keith's all over that. It's your boy. Still can't believe he won a Cy Young. Yeah, I mean, he deserved it. A little Ozzy Albies. 571. 5 out of 573, excuse me. I've always been a big Albies fan. One box in. On to number 2. Phone's blowing up here. Josh Donaldson for the Twinkies. My son just sent me a text. Give me a second. All right, let's get a banger. Let's get a banger. So, Al, we got any big plans for the weekend besides hang out with your Wander cards? Al and Brad online. The NCAA tournament tonight. Bones ripping tonight. I always thought it was funny. I thought it looked like smoke in the background on that card. There he is. Mookie Betts image there. There you go, Jesse. Mookie Betts. That's what we like to see. Starting off hot. So a lot of cases these are turned around backwards. Obviously it's not that case, so we'll keep an eye out for the variations. Keep riding. St. Peter going to continue the run tonight? That'd be awesome if they beat Purdue. Unless you're a Purdue fan. The Peacocks. The coach of St. Peter, what big... Ryan, I was actually out of town. Did you go, buddy? I heard it wasn't crazy packed. I was in my with all my in-laws. They rented a house in sunny FLA for the week. They're all still there. I wouldn't mind a nice Braylon Allen auto. Did you get one for me? I heard he had signed anything, which was cool because they were only supposed to do like the provided picture. Here's our Wander. Al, I see a couple of them. What's up, Travis? How you doing, buddy? You got your Cardinals finally, right? Where's our hit? Upside down cards. I'm gonna guess it's the shortstop. And Jim Cott, little old school Twinkies for Michael. Nice on card auto. There we go. We got some ink out of box too. I like to see that. Followed by Zach Greinke. How about Zach Greinke to the Royals? That's interesting. Back where it started. Holy smokers. Here, give me a minute here. Yeah, it is a real auto. Only 60 people for Braylon Allen. That's interesting. Maybe his price will go down now. No, our football, it's kind of weird. I think Facebook has some weird algorithms lately with what people see and post. We just sold a ton of football teams. It's wild. Yeah, Ryan, there's a couple interesting things with the NIL. You know, like if you're familiar, the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders, the Northwoods League team, they have a Braylon Allen charity softball game coming up, and they've sold like no tickets to it. If you go on their website, you can buy like any ticket you want, which is really odd. The NIL is an interesting deal. I wonder how many people they expected for that signing. Sorry, guys. Ooh, I like this one. Dave LaRoche. Cubbies. Travis likes that. Secretly likes it. You can say it's just me, just us. We're looking for football. Only 9 teams left. We just sold like 10 teams in the last 3 minutes. 7 minutes. I lied a little. So I had a first the other day. So we're in Florida with all my in-laws. Not all of them, most of them. They're real, very nice people. Very nice, right? And it's like, well, what do you want to do? So on Monday we did nothing. Just hung out, you know, whatever. Tuesday went to a beach. I kind of forgot to put sunscreen on my face and my neck. So you can see I'm a little red. It'll be all peeling in the next couple days. It'll be awesome. Actually, it won't be that bad. But Wednesday, I've never been to SeaWorld. Any SeaWorld fans here? I'll tell you what. That SeaWorld, it was fantastic. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I couldn't believe how much I liked it. There's a lot of roller coasters, which I didn't think they had roller coasters. All surprised. So the Killer Whale show, which was amazing. Dolphin show. Sesame Street Parade. Can't beat it. I'm dead serious. So if you get young kids, we got 4 kids. Oh, it's a hot box. They liked it. I think I liked it maybe more than they did. Tim Anderson on the hot box. The Wander base. Cody Bellinger on the hot box guard. Patrick Wisdom. The Yo Cubs. Luke Voigt. Is that story real? Does anyone know that Rizzo Luke Voigt story? They got in a fight. I was servicing a few days ago. I'd like it to be real. That'd be pretty hilarious. By Rizzo get released. Brandon Lau. What about a little Vladdy? There you go, Blake Holland, Clubhouse Collection, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ryan Mountcastle, I think he's going to tear it up. Reese Gill. Quiet group here. Jared Kelnick, the grumpy face. Bregman to the Stros. Fastball Freddy. That is the little Mookie photo there in the mitt, my friend. Jose Barrios. Michael Conforto. Josh Donaldson with Twinks. Mookie in the mitt. Wander with a glare, the light. I spy something blue. Mookie Betts. Mike Yastrzemski. There you go. I spy another Mookie Betts. Let's have the whole break in like 7-year-old language. All right? Aaron Judge. 7-year-old jokes. Simon says pull an auto. Jared Walsh. We were at dinner the other day with my kids, and my my daughters, what did they see? They saw some on the menu. Oh, Joe's Crab Shack, which I like Joe's Crab Shack, right? And we get the bill, and they're like, "What was the bill? What was the bill?" Right? And I said, "You don't talk about that." One my daughter had the bet. She goes, "It's like Bruno." I'm like, "What?" You don't talk about the bill. You don't talk about Bruno. If you got kids, you'll appreciate that. What's up, Shane? I bet Shane, do you know these songs? Don't talk about Bruno. You may not. Your son's a little older. 3 down, 9 to go. So then my son chimes in. "Oh, Dad, it's like when you go to a card show." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, you go to a card show and Mom asks how much you spent and you don't tell her. That's your Bruno." There's some Mookie Betts. Like, I appreciate the analogy. I'd rather not be in front of my wife, but... No one gets it. Everyone's like, "Whatever, Tom." Let's straighten this out a little bit here. Thick pack. Here's our relic in there. Oh, Shane. Not only is it, you might like it, Shane. You don't have to be. It's a Disney movie. It's a song in a Disney movie. Encanto is the movie. I haven't finished the whole movie. I keep falling asleep. They always say what you always consider the best music is music when you were 16 or 17 years old. Your whole life you'll carry that as the best music in the world. Maybe that's why I like Tupac so much. Let's get a nasty variation. Or a mini card. Minis are really hard to hit. So new release next week. Inception baseball releases Wednesday. Excited for that. I just got a thing, saw the Panini has some new releases coming out. In a few weeks, so be good to see some new stuff hit the streets. Aaron Nola to Phils. There you go, Jeff. That one goes to Heather. Nola's a pitcher. Jeff, are you watching? There's a big card event going on this weekend. Ryan's on his way down to Vegas. It's called The Mint Collective. It's like a card show / card conference. A lot of goodness. I'm not going. I was gone for a week with the family. I'll spend the weekend with them. Ryan can go. I definitely think I'm a big fan of Heritage this year. Last year, it kind of got old for me. But I like the 73 design. It looks nice. A lot of good variations. Pretty busy day already in the shop. If you're in the Waupun, Wisconsin area, swing by. Got all kinds of Pokemon, some like new Pokemon releases, some like Pikachu V boxes, whatever that means. Maybe I should go live and do personals and new Pokemon. That'd actually be fun. Herman Killebrew. Twinkies. Shane, you still watching? Still on? Get your thoughts on the Cubbies. So we're getting crunch time. Baseball coming in like 2 weeks. Let's say once you get over the NCAA hump, it is real serious. Johnny Bench Auto? Ooh la la, let's do it. Shane, you think the Cubs will finish in 3rd or 4th place this year? Cubs versus Reds, that's the battle for 3rd. I think the Cubs are going to stink this year. I'm not happy about that. How about a Johnny Bench red auto to go with that Reds? That'd be fun. Joey Votto has autos this too, we've pulled. Brian, are you a Reds fan? My boy Nick Kroll is getting destroyed on social media with his trades. Trade the whole team. Come on, Nick. What's up, Kyle? You think 4th place? All right. I'm probably with you. You are your son's an Ohtani fan? Awesome. Ohtani's legit. He's fun to watch. Did you see they have the Ohtani rule now? So if you are a pitcher, starting pitcher, and you're in the DH spot or you're hitting, you can when you get pulled out of the game from pitching, you can stay in the DH spot. I love that rule. That's the Ohtani rule. Jacob Stallings. Little Marlins for Kuwu. Well, let's get a sweet Ohtani card. One thing nice about these breaks, I mean, there's a lot of things I like about breaks. I do it for a living, for crying out loud, but you get like a thing like Heritage, you get all your cards. So, you get, I don't know how old your son is, but if he's like my son, he just loves cards. His favorite players. Yeah, the Ohtani rule. That's when you're good. When you're good is when they have to like make rules to accommodate your greatness. Where's our hit? I see it. Alex Bregman. We'll get to that. They didn't make that rule when there's a kid that used to play in the Cubs. They played for the Brewers too. He hit a little bit. 373 on Bregman. There you go, Mike. And I think you got a Reds hit here. Castellanos. The former Red with a little napkin. What did he say? I didn't go to college, I hit home runs. Was that his quote? That's a great quote. There's Joey. I've never met Nick Castellanos, but from what I've heard is if you meet him, you'll love him. I don't know. This is funny. So it's the buyback, but you got the 50th card stamped upside down, but it goes with. I'll show you the back of the card. So the back of the card, like this. So the stamp goes with the back of the card, but the front of this card, I don't know what to tell you. It's kind of cool though. There you go, Brian. Back in the day, the heyday of the Reds. Box 6. Let's go. I'm going to see if we have Jared. He's one of our guys here. Jared, if you're watching, come on up. I want to see if I want him to go through the backs of the cards and see if we missed any variations. The Wanderers are not 1 per box, no. I think we're getting 6 to 7 a case. I mean, think about per box, the base set is 400 cards. They're 1 per box in opening day. That's normal. Okay, you want to bring a case? We had like last time where we go through. How's the store? Anyone?
What's that?
Anyone in the store?
No.
All right, let's go. Let's get a banger. Knock out that Mookie out of the mitt. Soto. Juan Soto. I saw the early pick for MVP is Acuna. I think he's a safe pick for comeback player of the year. Rowdy Piper. Rowdy Talese for the Brewers. There you go. Keith. A little wander time. It's our third in box 6. Should that be about right? James Andrew. And here's a hit for box 6. Greenkey. There you go, Mike, on a little Astro relic. So 1 auto in the first half. Jim Cott. We've seen cases anywhere from 2 to 4 autos. Nick Sartell's home. All right, there you go, buddy. I'll let our crew know. Welcome back, Nick. Welcome back. Hope you had a good Mama Sartell birthday trip. So Al, to answer your question, there's 208 cards per box. Base set is 400. There's a high number short print of 100 cards, and then plus inserts. So if Wander's one of the base of 400, probably average 5.5 to 6 per case, 5 to 6. Box 6, or box 7, excuse me. Football's filling up. That's good to see. Good for business. Trey Turner. So Nick, what's your next trip plan? You got all these crazy trips. Such a traveler. 999, more Dodgers. A superfractor? All right. That's all it takes? Just one super? A nice variation. You didn't say of who though, Al. Mine was of the man. LeMahieu. There you go, Jim. DJ LeMahieu. Oh, Wander. All right. Thank you. The Wander base. Wanda time. Stop. Wanda time. I want to hit a dual auto. I haven't hit a dual auto in this yet. Preferably Trout Ohtani. Brad'd be like, dude. So Brad, if your son's an Ohtani fan now, we hit a dual Trout Ohtani. Where's that card rest? In a case of his? That's how it works in my house. If you can't find your card, you check your son's case. And as long as they're protected, good. Well, Bryce looking over the shoulder. What do you say, Bryce Harper? Box 8. We're going on box 8. Kyle, I did last Sunday. I did. It was a redemption, but still counts. Let's get a banger. That's the first one I've seen. This image variation. Yadi Molina. It's a sweet card. Nice hit, Travis. Yadi Molina, image variation. Great hit. So we need to see more of those. Yadi on the retirement tour. The Wander base. I mean, Yadi Molina is pretty incredible. Very incredible player. But I'm gonna forget, his brothers were legit. Benji Molina, remember him? Here we go. I missed this in the first couple boxes. David Hirsch, Pete Alonso photo, image variation. Here we go. Thank you, Jared. So we had Jared going through the backs. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that one before. Obviously, I didn't see it earlier. Caught 2, 1 went through the wickets. And a relic. Ooh, out of 99. This is sweet. Manny Machado. Nice hit, Adam. 98, 99. Well, camo unis. That's very cool. Manny Machado. It. That was box 8. Box 9 coming up. 8 down, 4 to go. Yeah, the Michael, it goes case by case. So what we do is, when I've had our yeah, what Jared, or one of our guys, is going through the backs and separating out the high number short prints, 401 through 500, and then checking the code on the back. It says to the right. See, it says image right there. That's how you'll tell. It's a lot easier when they're flipped around. I'll tell you that much. They used to be, gosh, like 3 years ago, they didn't have any of them flipped around. Turn down our air here. Heating up. Heating up here. Just the one.
are, yeah.
Good, Cassis Hugh. Back in town now. Back in town. A little getaway. Back in the saddle in downtown Waupun. Ready for a busy weekend. How about the Pete Alonso image there? It is too late. It's not too late to buy a football team, though. Not too late to buy a random Panini baseball team either. So still in luck with that. More Machado. This one just green. Got in a soccer break. You kicked it with him? Get it? Kick it? When's Wisconsin doing soccer? I'm a big believer is if don't break something you don't know. That's why if we had a breaker that knew soccer would do it. Wanda. Yo, was that the Sapphire I saw? Little Sapphire Saka. Say that 10 times fast. I always think that Harper is a image variation. It's not. It's not. You got one, but two money mitts? They must have felt bad for you. DeGrom to the Mets. I like this guy. Anyone collect him anymore? He's smiling. He's like, you know what he's smiling about? It's like Cassis didn't get me in this one. Verdugo, the White Sox. Verdugo. Nine down, 3 to go. Too late to buy the Mets. Still working on one auto. You'd think we have to have at least one or two left. Willie Mays, more, and even Willie Mays is a Met in this. I always forget he went back to the Mets, or went to the Mets at the end of his career. He's a Willie Mays. I'm feeling Pete Alonso autograph box topper next box. That's just mean to say. Oh, for a nice cup of Joe right about now. All this college basketball has got me up late. We gotta have one auto left, at least one. So, if you can, everyone gets one guess a person. If you predict it correctly, it'll give you a real nice gift. I don't know what it is yet, but it'll be nice. So guess away, guess away. And if you guess it right, remind me when we hit it. It'd be almost as nice as this calendar I have right here from the New York City calendar. Juan Soto is a good guess. Then you win twice. You get the auto. And you get the prize. No, it'll be like an autograph prize. It'll be like an autograph baseball. How about this? You guess it right. I know we have. You'll get an autograph Jason Dominguez baseball if you can guess it right. There you go. You only get one guess though. Spencer Watkins. What the hell? Now people will guess. The stakes I just rose. Cal Raleigh, that's a good guess. All right, if you get your choice between a block of Colby cheese or an autograph Jason Dominguez baseball. Brooks Robinson, I like that guess. That'd be fun to hit. Only a Met fan would prefer a block of cheese over the autograph of the hottest prospect in baseball. Patrick Wisdom. Oh, Cubbies? Johnny Minch, that's a good guess. Do I get a guess? I'm going to stick with my Trout Ohtani dual auto guess from earlier. I'm going big. Swinging for the stars. Man! More Padres. You Darvish. You like it. 74 to 99. Nice break, Adam. That's a pretty sweet card. All right, 10 down, 2 to go. Still get those guesses in. One guess per person. Guess the next auto we hit. And if you guess it correctly, Jason Dominguez autograph baseball. Jason Dominguez. Little Reggie Jackson, Mr. October. Updating our available teams for the football break. $10 off each remaining team. If you're looking for that. If you're waiting for that. Juan Soto's already been guessed, Spencer. Guess a different one. Cassis guessed Soto. You go Judge? Alright, I like that guess. When's that extension gonna get announced? Aren't they working on something big? Allegedly. You'll share the cheese. No other variations.
On that box, no.
Alright. So the variations are not flipped, and so Jared's been searching for them. Random upside down Mike Trout. Got me kind of excited. What's that going to be? There's Cal Raleigh. Now we need an auto of Cal Raleigh. No kidding. Good cheese share. That Cassis, he's a lot of things. One thing is, someone that shares cheese. A little black Altuve. The Stros for Mike. for that auto. Again, if you're just joining us, if you can guess who the next auto is going to be. Another relic. Hey! I got one more box. Are you going to stick around?
Sure.
A little Buxton to 99. Dang. 3 relics, number to 99. That's cool. There you go, Michael Camp. It's the Twins stash with the Jim Cott auto. Well, Bryce Harper jumbo. There you go, Jeff. Last box. Couple nice variations. We should have an auto in this box. It's pretty rare to get any of this. I don't think I've ever had a Heritage case with only one auto. But I've never had one with 3 relics to 99. End on a banger here. No? Looks like we got our 11th relic coming up. What's up, Eric? Cubs bang, that'd be awesome. That'd be nice. You got a Patrick Wisdom silver card. Alright. Well, let's go. Conforto, more Mets. White chrome. I like the white chromes. I did, Eric. I did watch a little bit. Much as I could. Much as I could handle. Which wasn't much. What do you think? Yeah. Well, thanks, Eric. It's kind of how I feel. Yeah, it was interesting. There's different strokes for different folks. That's. And the last hit, little JD Martinez. Red Sox. There you go, Tony. And Eric, don't worry. Don't have to worry about me taking my shirt off. That'd be bad for everyone. cheese for everyone. Don't talk about cheese. I'm hungry. Try and get a variation to finish this off. Alright, last stack. Let's see if we can squeak out a variation coming in strong. There we go. Bryce Harper, Image Ver. That's a big hit. To Jeff Hahn. Oh boy, Jeff. Great hit. Great way to finish the break. Bryce Harper, Image Ver. Very nice hit. And that should take us to the end. Create parallels. And that, my friends, is the break. Let's do a little recap, huh? Parallels. Altuve, Astros, DeGrom, Mets, Albies, Braves, Turner, Dodgers, Talese, Crew, Stallings, Marlins, Donaldson, Twins, Conforto, Mets, Wisdom, Cubbies, Verdugo, Red Sox, Bregman, Astros. A couple of box hopper. Got a Reds for Game 6 World Series. Dave LaRoche, Cubbies. Clubhouse Collection Relics. Martinez, Red Sox. Machado, Padres. Nola, Phillies. Vladdy, Blue Jays. LeMahieu, Yankees. Greinke, Astros. Castellanos, Reds. Hader, Milwaukee. And here we go. Pete Alonso with the image variation for the Mets. Yadi Molina, image variation for the Cardinals. Bryce Harper, image variation for the Phillies. Wander base, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Wander base. A couple out of 99 on the relics for the Padres, Machado and Yu Darvish. A couple of Minnesota Twins, Jim Cott, Inc. Buxton out of 99 for the Twins. And Mookie, image variation for the Dodgers. And that is our break. I'll go check. We have 2 more breaks up. Fill in is a football PYT mixer and a Panini. I think it got buried on the thread. I'll bump it back up. It's a $49 baseball mixer. It's pretty strong. So both of them are pretty good. Hope you have a chance to, if you can't jump in, come hang out for this afternoon, and we'll see you later. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.